Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today we're talking about something we've not spoken about in quite some time. StarCraft. Legacy of the Void specifically, because the opening cinematic has been revealed. It's out there now, everyone can watch it, and along with that came the release date of the game, which is way sooner than I personally anticipated it would be. I don't know, I was, for some reason, guessing like way at the end of the year, or maybe early next year, but then I heard them saying, okay, it's coming this year, and then I was just a little confused because we hadn't been given much news about StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, but lo and behold, it's November the 10th. That's less than 2 months from now. That is actually just a day or two after BlizzCon 2015, which is intense. That's crazy. I'm still gonna have all the BlizzCon hype rattling around up here, and then I'm gonna have to drive to fetch my collector's edition of the game. Then I'm going to be playing Legacy of the Void just a day or two after BlizzCon. I'm not going to complain, okay? I'm not going to complain. November the 10th also just so happens to be the exact day that Fallout 4 is releasing on. That's also kind of a big deal, right? I mean, these are not competing games. I think that most gamers would probably want to own both of them. And I think they kind of attract different crowds regardless of that. But, I mean, I personally would want to play both these games. I don't know which I'd play first. I think I'd be leaning towards Legacy of the Void just because, I mean, if you've watched that opening cinematic, then I guess you'll know why. Hype is already building, it's intensifying. That cinematic, I don't need to tell you about Blizzard cinematics, do I? Do I? I mean, you guys have probably all seen the cinematic already, but it is one epic moment after another, and it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster as well. Seriously, those Protoss dudes, they are brothers in arms till the very end. They're an honorable bunch, and that cinematic, it proves it. It was good. The cinematic was good, really, really, really good. That ending, and the part with the Archon, and the little oh no, I have to stop. I want you guys to watch it, so I'll put a link on the screen and below and just everywhere so you can find. Maybe I'll put like 10 links below so you can't miss it. Check it out, and please tell me what you think about it. Just want to hear it. I'd specifically want to hear from people who aren't StarCraft fans, who don't know much about it. Tell me what you think. Like, is this something that would draw you to the game? Is it something that would entice you a little bit? Let me know. So along with this, the release of the opening cinematic and the release date we were given, they also told us, they gave us the shortest ever sneak peek at an animated series that's coming, that's going to be done in the same way as Lords of War. That was done for Warlords of Draenor, close to the time that it launched. It was actually released every week up until the launch of Warlords. And they're going to do a series that's the same as that, called Reclamation for Legacy of the Void, that's going to focus on the reclamation of the Protoss homeworld. So they're going to be reclaiming it from the Swarm, from the Zerg that you saw in the opening cinematic. And that's also kind of exciting. To me, it's a pretty big deal, and it's something that I am definitely looking forward to because I know nothing about the Protoss. Like, let's be serious for a second here. I didn't play Protoss at all. I avoided Protoss like the plague. I just didn't understand the race, and I mean, I guess because of that, I didn't have such a huge interest in their backstory or the lore or anything. I mean, I know who Zeratul is. I've kind of heard of that Artanis guy, but I don't know anything else. I don't. I mean, it's not like I'm mega clued up on the rest of it, but I played a whole lot of Terran and a whole lot of Zerg, not just because those expansions, or at least those campaigns, had already been released. No, just those were the ones that I gravitated towards. And because of that, I kind of know a little bit more about them, but Protoss, man, that's going to be embarrassing, because when I jump in there, if I do happen to record like a playthrough of it, then I'm going to be making a fool of myself. But I'm keen for that. Like, regardless of the fact that I probably will suck, I'm keen for it. And all the other stuff that's coming with Legacy of the Void, the new game modes. Archon mode, I think is it called Archon mode? Where you both play as one. Oh man, that is going to be so exciting. Imagine the kind of cooperative commentary and stuff you can do with that, shouting at each other to get things done. I told you to handle the construction of this second base. I told you to get those probes on the mineral line. Why did you not do it? I told you to control the Zerglings in battle. I would handle the Hydralisks. You did not do it. You have failed me. Man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then all the other stuff that's coming with it. I mean, the new units for all the different races, that's just gonna mix everything up. The drastic balance changes that they make into the game. It's exciting. That is the word I would use to describe the lot of it. So again, let me know what you think about the cinematic, the idea of Reclamation, the mini-series that's coming leading up to the release of the game. The fact that it's coming on November the 10th, I would very much like to hear what you guys think about that. Fallout? Or Legacy? Or both? Potentially both. Check back here soon for more. Give this one a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though, happy Legacy of the Void opening cinematic. It is so good. Go check it out. Do yourself a favor right now. Do it. Happy that.